Sigrid, we have company.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy. What's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
Truly, it was a dragon.
That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
We've only had 17 meat
Not
on the way
much
here.
more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude.
My friend, the wanted criminal.
I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. Glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
Alright, well, let me just help myself to everything in your inventory first.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Well, I've already taken all of your supplies. How do I get to Whiterun from here?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
What can you tell me about the Jarl?
Jarl Balgruuf, he rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though.
Which side of the war does he favor?
I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor.
You support the Empire, then?
Of course. Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair-weather friends.
Who is Elisif?
Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torig when he was murdered. Ulfric
Murdered.
Torig.
She did it.
Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days.
What can you tell me about Riverwood?
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
What do you think about the war?
People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim.
Why are the Thalmor allowed to arrest people for worshipping Talos?
It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his Sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down. Dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me.
Can I use your forge?
I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new. All right then.
And now I'll proceed to take everything in your house.
Hush, Johnny. Don't
Because I might need
hesitate.
it.
Don't mind me though. You two make yourselves at home.
I am. All of your food. And salt. And pots and pans. Not that steel sword. And not that iron shield. Because you guys are awake, and I'm not a thief if you're awake. It must be like a gold piece value. They don't mind me taking things under a certain amount. But anything over it, it looks like they'll have a heart attack on. Saving just in case I get a little too click happy here and take something I shouldn't have. Alright, I think I've taken everything here.
Make yourself at home.
You have stuff still hanging over here. There. Now I think I've taken everything in your house. Hurry up, Hadvar.
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh? Listen,
You really
don't
think?
stay up here for a while. You can make your own way to Solitude from here. I'd recommend heading to Whiterun, just down the road from here. From there you can take a carriage to Solitude.
You really think I should join the Imperial Legion?
Of course. I know today wasn't the best introduction to the Legion, but I hope you'll give us another chance. The Legion could really use someone like you, especially now. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
Do you think General Tullius will know where the dragon came from?
No, not yet. After all, a dragon, something out of old tales and legends. No one could have expected that. But you can bet he'll be trying to figure it out. This could shift the whole balance of the war. If you want to help stop that dragon, your best bet is to go to Solitude and join up with the Legion.
You make a good case. Maybe I will join up.
I hope so. The Legion is Skyrim's only hope right now. Come on, we better get moving.
Did you really see a dragon?
We had better get moving? I thought he was staying here for a while. Hmm. Be so easy to steal from these people. But they have helped me. I shall not do so. But I will need leather scraps. I wish to improve my bow. Alright, first improve my armor. Make sure I'm wearing good armor first. Alright, so I've got the Imperial lights on for the leather. Which looks... I mean, once you get into the shields and the heavies... But we're looking more for the light armor. You know, being a thiefy type. Yep. So that looks like it's the best type for me. I'm gonna go ahead and improve those. Except I don't have any actual leather. So, back to the tanning rack. Cutting up these gauntlets and stuff back. Nope, no. We can do it with one. For shoes, we can do that. For bracers, wolf pelt, ox pelt. Oh, I'm a little curious. These guys tried to kill me. Well, we're gonna get our smithing up pretty high. Studded armor. Hide shield. Regular boots. Here, hide fur armor. Hide armor. More fur armor. Bear pelt. Alright, let's go improve our armor real quick. It's 2 points of armor, nice. Perfect, that's all I wanted to do. The rest of the armor stuff, I'll go ahead and scrap into leather. Guess you make straw, linen wraps out of the foot wraps, I guess. Yeah, might as well. Alright, now we need to make some leather strips. Okay, that should be enough. We'll do the perk here in a little bit. Great iron sword of sapping, huh? Alright. I want to make a hunting bow that much more better. Much more better? I can't talk. Alright, I are not English. Forgot I wanted to do the same to... Steel dagger I'm using right now, isn't it? Alright, I want to make sure that those are the weapons and stuff that I'm using now. Alright, we've got that equipped as a favorite. And we can take that off as being a favorite. We don't need a fine iron mace because we have the steel stuff now. Yes. Now there. That should be good. Perfect. I don't know if there's anything I can actually make. Ooh, can I make any better leather armor? It doesn't tell me what I currently have. Eh. Okay, let's look up here. I forgot I need to get back into my sneak. Need to run around everywhere and sneak.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then?
Keep your
huh?
hands to
Let's hear
yourself.
it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Wanted to see. Oh, good. He does have clairvoyance. Used Fury before. No, go back in.
I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
To see if you indeed had any weapons or armor that I might be interested in. I see, I want to stay away from the heavy armors. Ooh, doggy, look at that. Ring of Minor Deft Hands. Alright, well, let's sell you any of the weapons and stuff that I don't need. How much? Okay, you've got the gold. Yeah, and I don't see myself using this sword. I'm not gonna sell the pickaxe. I'm not going to sell the woodcutter's axe. I'll need both of those for doing mining and wood cutting. Copper and onyx circlet. Maybe we'll keep that. That should be good. Did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
I could help you get your claw back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, you're going to get...
Just got a nice ring I wish to put on. You'll have to give me a moment.
Those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town. Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrows.
This crazy lady is going to attempt to follow me, like I need a guide.
Good dog.
Are you coming?
This way. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Who is leading who? Come on,
They
lady.
only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw from
She evidently can't talk and walk at the same time.
where he got it. It's a tricky one. This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child. Mara bless you for agreeing to help us.
How much farther do I have to walk?
Well, it's a winding road up the mountain just ahead. You'll know you're in the right place once you spot the old watchtower. Once you get to the tower, head north. Bleak Falls Barrow should be just around the corner further up.
Very well. Thank you
Good
for
luck.
your assistance.
Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
Right. Must run around in sneak. Where did that crustacean go I just saw? There it is. Missed with one of my arrows. I was wondering if I could find it. Guess not. Very well then. We shall harvest some ingredients from it and butcher some meat. I feel like having mud crab for dinner this evening. Get rid of the body. Back too sneaky. I really do love sneaking everywhere. Oh, it's like an eagle up there. What a butterfly. Oh. You see that wolf? Seem to have killed it. Oh. Right square in the neck. Jolly good shot that was. Right. Now let's field dress this little thing. Skin that pelt. Ah, poor quality. Leather straps that is. Got some wolf claws that time. And some raw meat. Wonderful, wonderful. It's a nice little journey here. Though I imagine it's getting quite cold up here. Snow on the ground. Looks absolutely frigid up here now. There's the watchtower Camilla spoke of. Whoa. What's that? There's people outside. Can't tell if they're friends or foe. He pulled out weapons. I'm going to say that means he's foe. I'm going to come hide in this bush and wait for that other one to disappear. And we're going to accidentally put an arrow in the general direction of this person. Completely missed him. Oh. Bonnie hell. Did you see that? Right through his face. Oh, right in his eye. So, well, I guess it's in his nose. Oh. That was a pure luck shot right there. Crazy. Let's see what kind of goods they've got kept in here. They were bandits after all. Coin purse, wooden bowl, tankard that automatically writes itself, ladle and a lantern. Surely that wasn't the mass treasure trove. 2 bandits now, was it? Oop, there's a 3rd bandit in there.
What was that? Time to end this little...
What was that? Time to end this what? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you with that arrow sticking out of your face. Magical tankards that right themselves again. Very useful if you're driving in a carriage, I guess. Kind of an odd place to put a wall. Oh. Armor. Ooh, there's a soul gem in here. Oh, look at this view. Right. Well, looks as if we've taken out the watchtower. Not very watchy anymore, is it? Ooh, there's some iron over there. I doubt I would survive the jump, though. Yes. Let's extrude that metal. Give up your bounty. Ooh, there's 2 of them. Jolly good. Couldn't tell if I was sneaking or not. So far, so good. Ooh, this must be Bleak Falls Barrows. It is. Now, I bet they've got guards at the stairs, or watching the stairs. It looks as if this goes up. I wonder if there's a way where I can jump up from here. There's a guard over there. Oh, looks like it goes right up there. Perfect. They'll never know. Well, not through here. Just dawned on me, I have not read those new magic tomes. Looks like I already had some. Oops. And I've leveled up again. Right. We must favorite some of these spells as well. Forage. Search the surrounding areas for edible plants and useful materials. Can only be used outdoors. Well, that sounds useful. Oak flesh. Night eye. This forage doesn't have to be. We're looking for stuff that needs to be favorited to quickly spread between them. I've only got so many slots, that is. There we go. I am sneaking, right? Where was that guy? Ooh, there's another one over there. And another one headed right towards me. Well, it's going to head right towards me. Oops. I seem to have missed. Ooh, I've been injured. So has he. If we can hide from this other person. I never said I was any good at this. Take all of his stuff. Where did the... oh, there it is. And that third one fell back a ways. Trying to see if I could see any more arrows laying around. Being seen rather easily for being a sneaky person makes me rather embarrassed. Alright, we shall see what goes on inside here. Alright, it's got my new level on there, perfect.